There are currently no new compact vehicles with a truck bed on the market. Full-size trucks like the Chevy Silverado, Ford F-150, and Ram 1500 are massive, and even the Colorado, Ranger, and Jeep Gladiator aren't exactly small. Small cars with truck beds such as El Camino, Ranchero, and Rampage are long dead, and even the Australians have given up on utes like the Ford Falcon and Holden Maloo. Realistically, the only way to buy an affordable truck that isn't enormous is to get something like a Toyota Tacoma. While an old Tacoma will likely get the job done, it isn't what we'd call sporty, and used prices are abnormally high compared to other vehicles. Luckily, there is one forgotten ute out there we think you could buy if you are in the market for a small, sporty vehicle with a bed: the Subaru Baja. Why you should buy one? If you've never seen a Subaru Baja before, you're probably wondering what the hell it is. The Baja was a small, unibody vehicle built with the bed of a pickup truck. It was sold in the US for just 4 model years, 2003 to 2006, before it was discontinued due to slow sales. All Baja models were built at Subaru's US plant in Lafayette, Indiana, and shared a platform and bodywork with the legacy Outback. Subaru marketed the Baja as a multiple-choice vehicle, though limited advertising and controversial styling hindered sales. Only 30,000 were built during the 4-year production run, despite Subaru planning to sell 24,000 per year. Even so, the Baja won numerous awards, including the Consumer Reports' 2006 highest score for reliability in the pickup truck category, and has since earned a cult-like status on the used market. When it was new, the Baja was offered between $23,000 and $28,000 depending on year, engine, and options. Despite being over 15 years old in some cases, the Baja has managed to hold its value relatively well, not unlike other Subaru models. Not all Baja models were created equally, and there are 2 very specific features you should be looking for: a manual transmission and a turbocharged engine. When the Baja was first introduced in 2003, the only engine option was a 2.5-liter boxer for producing 173 horsepower, mated to either a 4-speed automatic or a 5-speed manual. In 2004, Subaru introduced a more powerful turbocharged motor, which bumped output up to 210 horsepower. By 2006, the turbocharged EJ255 motor produced 230 horsepower, which is not too shabby for a roughly 3,500-pound vehicle. By no means is the Baja a rival for a full-size truck, given its measly 885 to 1,070-pound payload towing capacity. However, if you only need the bed to haul smaller items and are willing to sacrifice payload for performance, the Baja is an ideal motor. Even with the automatic, the Baja will hit 60 mph in 7.3 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 15.7 seconds. Since this is a turbocharged Subaru, there are tuners out there who will be happy to extract more power from the EJ engine. In terms of cargo capacity, the Baja offers 42 inches of bed space, which trails Chevy's failed sporty pickup, the SSR. Subaru knew the bed capacity was a bit small, so it cleverly designed an opening into the cabin for larger items. With the rear seats folded down, the Baja allows for nearly 7.5 feet of space. There was also an optional bed extender, allowing for even more space. The trade-off for the small amount of bed space is improved fuel economy. The most efficient Baja, an automatic non-turbo model, was rated at 21/28 mpg city highway. Opting for the turbocharged manual model lowers these figures to 18 and 23 respectively. Some modern pickup trucks can match these figures, though trucks from the same period weren't nearly as efficient. Clearly, the Subaru Baja isn't for everyone. If it was, it would have sold better when it was new. Still, the Baja offers a unique experience for people who want a small, sporty car with the usability of a pickup truck. With a bit of tuning, the Baja has the potential to be an enthusiast's turbocharged dream truck at an affordable price.
Earlier this month, Nissan announced that orders for its super high-performance GT-R 50 by Untitled Design are now open. Limited to just 50 units, the GT-R 50 celebrates the 50th anniversary of the Skyline GT-R in the 50th year since the establishment of Italy's iconic design house Untitled Design. It is the first Japanese car to be priced at over $1 million. Nissan has priced the car on the international market at €990,000, a sticker price that translates to $1.13 million. Japan's second biggest automaker first revealed the car to the public at the 2018 Goodwood Festival of Speed in July by inviting GT Academy's first winner and Nismo racing driver Lucas Ordonez to drive the car up the famous 1.16-mile-long hill climb. Then, to further lift interest levels in the hypercar, Nissan took the car to the Spa-Francorchamps circuit in Belgium, the Rolex Monterey Motorsports reunion in the US and finally to Nissan's high-profile showroom in Tokyo's Ginza area, the most expensive part of real estate on the planet. Penned by a collaborative effort between Nissan's American and European design studios, the GT-R 50 is based on a production 2018 Nissan GT-R Nismo, but was developed, engineered and built by Untitled Design to incorporate special high-performance parts from Nismo's GT3 racing program. These components include GT3 race car spec turbochargers and intercoolers, a heavy-duty crankshaft, reinforced pistons, connecting rods and bearings, a new exhaust, upgraded the cooling and oil systems, and of course strengthened the 6-speed, sequential dual-clutch gearbox. As one of the world's most highly acclaimed automotive coach builders, responsible for creating numerous exotic supercar concept cars, Untitled Design utilized its expertise in interpreting and rendering Nissan's design and then building the complex hypercar. A two-toned gray and gold color combination is what the GT-R 50 is all about. Key styling elements include a pronounced power bulge on the hood, stretched LED headlights that intersect with a huge front airtime framed in gold. The coupe also gets a lowered roofline, a new 3D interpretation of the GT-R's iconic round brake lights, a McLaren-style pop-up rear wing, and standout samurai blade cooling outlets just aft of the front wheels. The power upgrades enable the limited edition model's 3.8-liter V6 twin-turbocharged engine to generate a whopping 710 horsepower and 575 pounds-ft of torque, 145 more horsepower and 108 pound-feet more than a base GT-R. Nissan's global design SVP, Alfonso Albiza, says the GT-R 50 is the answer to the question, what if we created a GT-R without limits, and then got to build it? This GT-R 50 is a realization of every Nissan stylist's dream. It's replaced the GT-R's function over form. Design brief with form can be as important as function in a supercar like this. If you have a spare million stashed down the back of your sofa, then you can place your order for one of these limited edition GT-R 50s with Untitled Design or access Nissan's specially dedicated website. Nissan staffers say they enjoyed this extracurricular activity with the world-class Untitled Design and that other limited edition projects may be considered in the near future.
Subaru performance fans had been asking for the return of a Subaru WRX STI hatchback 5-door, but an Impreza hot hatch could be the answer. Fans have also been asking for a Crosstrek STI with a turbo boxer under the hood. But that could be too much of a challenge for Subaru engineers to pull off with the Crosstrek's 8.7-inch ground clearance. The Impreza is a much better candidate to drop the FA 22.0-litre turbocharged WRX engine into. It's already got a low ride height and STI could give the Impreza 5-door hatch the suspension upgrades it needs to handle the extra horsepower. Subaru will unveil a new Impreza STI at the Tokyo Auto Salon 2019, and they could have plans for the Impreza hatchback. This isn't the first Impreza STI Subaru Corporation has unveiled in Japan. Last year, they brought the Impreza Sport STI concept to the Tokyo Motor Show. The Impreza 5-door is the perfect vehicle for Subaru to let their performance partner, Subaru Technica International, get their hands on. Subaru needs a hot hatch model since they dropped the WRX STI hatch in 2015. Now that they build the Impreza at their U.S. plant in Indiana, it would fit perfectly in their portfolio of U.S. performance cars. It's all speculation and Subaru hasn't confirmed anything yet, but Subaru keeps teasing these Impreza STI hatch models. It's time Subaru Corporation gives fans something to get excited about. The Impreza STI hatch would likely be a big hit with performance fans around the globe and especially in the US, since Subaru doesn't offer a hot hatch WRX STI. Fans would certainly buy a compact sports tour like the 2019 Subaru Impreza STI concept coming to the Tokyo Auto Salon 2019. Stay tuned.